Hello everyone! For those who don't know me, my name is Cara May and welcome to my channel and this video. Today I'm doing another storytelling video, another story time if you will. It's not the first time that I have done videos like this on my channel, but I've only really done like 2 anyway, so it definitely won't be the last either. So I've got a bit of a different story, a bit of an interesting story, so stay tuned, watch the intro, or skip it. Let's just get into it. Okay, so for videos like this, I normally do a script, or at least something to go by so I remember what to say in each story time. But this is a very last minute decision, so I don't have that. So let's just hope it all goes well and I don't run over time. So, this story begins a couple weeks ago now. Normally when I tell stories, it's things that happened years ago, like ages ago, but today this story takes place not that long ago. So the setting is in the hospital because, as you know, or may not know, I was hospitalized for a couple of days because, one, so they can figure out what's wrong with me, and 2, so they could treat what was wrong with me. Turns out I have a medium term, I guess, myocarditis, which if you don't know what that means, it means like inflammation / swelling of the lining of the heart. I still have the heart condition, but it's not affecting me, if that makes sense. I think it does. Anyway, if you know anything about me, I'm a little bit of a bottler, I guess as you would say. Like, I bottle up my feelings and emotions quite a lot. It's a horrible habit. It's a horrible habit that I have. Not that it means much to this story, but I do want to take a moment to say that while I was in the hospital, it was the most time that I have ever cried in my entire life. In those couple of days, it felt like it was 24/7, just crying, or on the verge of crying, or trying to hold back my tears, pretty much. So, years of someone, mainly my mum, going to doctor's appointments with me every time, to suddenly me having to go to the emergency room by myself because of COVID restrictions. You're not allowed anyone else, it's just the person that needs to be there pretty much. So I felt pretty homesick and alone, not to mention in the hospital there was only 1 visitor a day, which was not fun. Yeah, I felt pretty lonely. Okay. I was in the hospital multiple days, even though I was only meant to be in there for 24 hours or under, but I kept being told that I would be discharged the next morning, and then when the next morning came, I would get a message from my nurse saying, sorry, the doctors want to keep you in another night. Which was a pain to hear every goddamn time. That happened 3 times. There were 3 nights and 4 days that I was there. It was very annoying. The second night that happened, obviously I was pretty devastated. I was pretty devastated the whole time I was there, not gonna lie. I mean, like, I was the youngest person in the cardiac ward anyway, so, you know, not really a good reputation to have, the one that people really feel bad for. It gets to nighttime, and I know that I'm gonna stay another night in the hospital. So, you know, I'm crying a lot, and I'm holding my plushie. Actually, I'll get him. I will get him. So, this is Wolfchan, and he kept me company in the hospital the whole time. I had a couple of compliments on him while I was there, saying, oh, he's cute, isn't he? Yeah, and he is cute, but I had him there with me in the hospital. He was a big help, and my sister wrote in 2 different handwritings, one of Wolfchan and one of, you know, well, if you're not a stay, you don't know. And one of, where is he? Wolfchan. Messages from the two of them saying, "Get well soon, we love you," all that jazz. I just thought that was so cute.
You know it's not the same as it was in this world. It's just us. You know it's not.
So yeah, that was the adorable thing that my sister did for me. Okay, Wolfchan can go back. Love you, Wolfchan, but you're not gonna be a part of this video anymore. Give you a kiss. Yeet. Back on my bed. On this particular night, I was sitting on the chair next to my bed because I decided that I decided to sit up a little bit. And it was pretty late at night. It was really dark. And I was looking out the window because I had a really good window view of all the suburbs around me and the train station that was just across the street, so it was perfect. And the lights that night looked really nice. So, I mean, I was listening to classical and romantic period piano music. That's so typical me. Anyway, so that's the kind of music that I was listening to because I thought maybe it would help calm me down. If you know anything about me personally, it would most likely be that I love storms. Like thunderstorms, lightning storms, rainstorms, windstorms, all of the above, you name it, as long as it's a storm. I've never seen a sandstorm and I've never seen a snowstorm, so, but you know, I would like to see that. That'd be cool. I could have sworn that while I was listening to music, I saw this big flash in the sky and I freaked out for a second because obviously, me being me, I thought it was lightning. So I waited there for a couple of minutes at my window. Then after a couple of minutes, there was nothing. But then after a couple of more minutes, there was another flash and I saw it in clear view this time, and it was definitely lightning. And before I knew it, while I was listening to music, the whole sky just lit up like this big light show of lightning. It was incredible, just everywhere. I just watched that for a couple hours and it was late at night, but I still messaged my whole family saying, "There's a lightning storm, I can see it from the I can see it from the window. It's incredible." I was just mesmerized. I was entertained, to say the least. But I think it was about the first time and only time in the hospital that I was, well, one, not crying because I stopped crying when I saw it, and that I felt genuinely happy, which is great because that is definitely what I needed. So after an hour and a half or 2 hours maybe, the storm like moved further away, like I could only just see it in the distance a little bit anymore. Very faded. So after all of that commotion, I decided to go to bed. But it was an incredible experience. Now more than ever, my mum sends me Instagram videos or Instagram reels, doesn't matter, of people recording these big lightning storms. And, you know, it's one of my favorite things. So yeah. I'm a bit of a witchy person. A little bit. A lot. And I am obsessed with storms. That is the moral of this video. The moral of this video is to appreciate nature and storms because storms are amazing. But one thing, I don't know if this is just the witchy side of me talking or the person that was a skeptic before, but I would like to think that, I don't know if it was Thor, Zeus, Mother Nature, or even Hecate, Heck, you know the one. You know, the goddess of witchcraft. Yeah. I don't know why I can't say her name right. Someone tell me how to say it. Anyway, I would like to think that if it was one of those, or whoever it was, if it even was some sort of higher power or god or goddess or whatever, that they knew I was not feeling the best, and that they did that for me, knowing that I like thunderstorms, and it definitely worked. So, that is the story in full. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions, comment and I will answer them. Okay, that's all from me for now anyways. I don't know what that was. Anyway, I hope you all found this video interesting or entertaining or wholesome, because it was a very wholesome story. So I hope to see you later, either in another storytelling video, maybe another parody, maybe another cover, maybe another something else. Until then, this is Cara May signing out. So, bye bye.